welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your New York Mets.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, David Peterson. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Tosses to first. One up, one down. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Soto really on his horse for it. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That one missing inside. 2 outs, base is empty. And that is out of play. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Citi Field. And on the hill, number 58. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Gone. That one made it to the upper tank. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Pete Alonso. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Ronnie Mauricio. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And we're back. Top of the second. And here is Tyler Soderstrom. Soderstrom measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. Peterson back to work. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
He's in there. Hey.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Very high with that one. Ball 1. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Runner from third in to score. And they trail by 1. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. He swings and fouls one off.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Slapped foul. Tied up here in the early going. Nimmo. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Fought off foul. 2 outs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards right center. Bleday on the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one in the air, center field. Bleday has a beat on it. Makes the grab for the second out. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Taylor. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cut on and lifted in the air. Butler nabs it, and that's the inning. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning, and now Brett Harris. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he'll be safe at first. This is J.J. Bleday. Ball 1, no strikes.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Runner on the go. On the ground. And that chance handled. Spin throw, that's 1. Over to Alonso. Double play. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Bounced up the middle. No play, that's an infield single.
Now batting.
So man aboard, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. On the ground to the left. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ball 1 there. Late swing, foul to the left. Next one is off the plate. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Starling Marte up to hit. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. So the lineup flips over. And now here is Brandon Nimmo. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. The throw in. And he's out.
He's out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
That one drilled left field. That's back. Going, gone. He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-1. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That misses. And that is ball 1. A's leading by a run. And there's a ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitch.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run across. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Over to first.
You're out.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. So up next, J.J. Bleday. 0 for 1 so far. Tags the runner for 1, and no throw. He's into first easily. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Francisco Lindor.
That's shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's Juan Soto. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one fouled off.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Alonso now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That misses the zone, and now it's even 1-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the major puts it away for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Runner on the go. That's hard hit on the line. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter now, Brent Rooker. Rooker, 30 years old now. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's going to be Nick Kurtz. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And gone! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. And that's a base hit.
Wastes no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Wilson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play. 2 down, bases empty. Zach Gelof up next for the A's. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hit weakly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Fly ball down the line. Butler on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Popped up. Kurtz brings it in. And there are two down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Alvarez at the plate with two away. Swings through that one. Up and in. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Bleday raging back towards the wall. He brought it back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the third baseman, Brett Harris. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate. But no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Now here is J.J. Bleday.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Harris on at first. Nobody out. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
And it's through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Fouled off. He was late. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Slice down the right side. The A's looking to add another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So first and second with 2 outs. And now Nick Kurtz. And that one fouled off. Hit in the air, left field. Taylor makes the play, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte. That smash towards center. Diving, makes the grab.
That's just a great effort right there. Beautiful job of tracking that ball down. It was sinking so quickly. So it's kind of a tough call. Do I lay out? Do I play it on the bounce? He made the right decision, and he gets the out. Excellent job.
And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park. He hammers one out to center. And they're chipping away. It's 7-2. That one lifted to left. Soderstrom sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back here in Queens, we go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Sneaks through, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Langoliers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And it's fouled away.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Great effort, but it gets down.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Geloff stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Yeah.
Swings through that.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off, pulls that one foul. Wilson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Back to first, and he's safe. Now he steps off, nothing doing. And that's the second disengagement now.
2-2 the count.
Runner on the move again.
Full count.
Pitch is low. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. And a payoff pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to
Now pitching for the Athletics.
and that's way high. Ball 1.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And Newcomb fires. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Oh, that's foul.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And that one is out of here. He sends a rocket to left. It's 7-3. Ronnie Mauricio now. That one the other way. Geloff. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. And now, Mark Vientos. Swings through that one for strike one. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the seventh. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, bases empty. Fly ball to right. Butler sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's two down. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. To the right side, Geloff. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field. Now the third baseman, Brett Harris. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 8-3. Man at first. And now Lawrence Butler. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just as simple. Ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rooker now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. One run is in. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
0-2 now as he swings through it. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that one is inside. Got him swinging. And now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Off the mark there. 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Butler at third. Rooker at second with 2 gone. Mauricio with the throw to first. They limit the damage here. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Cindy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That one the other way. Wilson. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a ground ball. And he's safe at first.
He's in there.
So they're at the corners now. Here's the center fielder, Juan Soto. Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Vientos throws across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now here is Zach Geloff. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Next up for the A's, Brett Harris. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Taylor hustling after it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 9th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That misses, and it's 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Misses the ball, and it falls in. Alonso headed for third. He's not stopping. On his way home. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But now he's caught in between, and they put the tag on him. Now, Ronnie Mauricio. And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. A dive. He's got it. To first. Boots it. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Runner on the goal. Swing and a miss. Now they get the runner in a rundown. Now he launches a throw over his head. And he's out.
He's out.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's take this one in a blowout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
9-3 your final here in this one. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.